Good morning. I'm live. Good morning, YouTube and Facebook. My name is Natalie Levin. Welcome. I'm so happy you're here. I wanted to tell you a bit. I was really having trouble waking up this morning, and I fell asleep last night. And I slept. Honestly, I slept for like almost, I think, 11 hours. And I woke up and I was like, "What?" And I could keep sleeping. I honestly could keep sleeping. And I was like, "Come on, Natalie, time to get up. What is going on? Why am I feeling so sleepy?" And then I remembered that there are four placements in Pisces today, four, including the moon. Our our emotional world, the north node for all of us is in Pisces, which is slumber, slumber, slumber. Um, and also it could be um like I know that there's a lot of energy up right now that a lot of people are experiencing about endings. I know beings are leaving their bodies. I am not leaving my body. I am staying. I am very curious and interested to see what more is revealed in this lifetime. And also, I want to honor that being in your body allows you to hug the people you love. It allows you to be able to smell, like being this planet that we're on is an invitation to have an experience. Like there's this is something that I'm learning right now, which I think it makes sense to me, is that there is this realm was created so that we can have all of these experiences, and some of them, and for our spirits and souls to have these experiences. And I know that that might not feel like the best, like what you want to hear when you're having a really hard time, and I understand that. um, as someone who has had many very hard times. Not many. Well, maybe I guess I have. And I have the gift of always having a lot of optimism available for me. Oh, hi, Sandy. Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad to be with you all. I wonder how you're all doing. I also know with the North Node in Pisces, it can feel right now like, oh my gosh, what is going to happen? It's a very liminal space. Excuse me. And we also have Saturn and Neptune in Pisces, and they're both moving towards the last degree. So if there are, I'm hearing of humans who are, their spirits are excarnating, and animals, and there's really an invitation right now. Like people are like, why is this happening? Why is this happening? And what would it be like to allow in the idea that there's a releasing, a letting go, this is not serving us anymore energy. Oh, I'm just having a brainstorm as I'm talking to you all. Okay, that's good. Thank you, Uranus. The brainstorm is, here's the brainstorm. For me to create my own extra like Instagram account. Oh no, wait, that won't work. Never mind, because I would like to be able to go live on Instagram. I'm not allowed right now. I don't know why. I probably because teaching people about astrology and about the fact that no one is in charge of us. We are in charge of us. Like telling people that and letting them know that, helping them remember that is actually dangerous because when I am reminding you all that my spirit and soul, nothing can touch it. It is so pure. It is of spirit. It is, if you can use the word God, if that's okay with you, it is of God. And even if someone is, so if I know that, if I remember that, if I awaken to that, when I do, nothing can control me anymore. And that makes me dangerous to the energies that want to keep us down. So I do know this. I do remember this. I do remember that I am this glorious spirit. No one can touch the beauty and perfection of my spirit and soul. And when I remember that, and I'm going to continue to try to invite you all to remember this, to remember, because then this incredible wave of love is able to even more freely bubble up from the deepest depths of the all that is. And as it bubbles up, we are changing the world. The world is changing right now because we exist, because people like you who happen to be watching this either live or in a replay are like, oh my gosh, that's right. I remember. And with Neptune and Saturn at the final degrees of Pisces right now, in this very liminal space before we move into this whole new realm, which is happening around February, it's an invitation for you to lean into your incredibleness, your also praying. Like right now, I'm going to invite in, maybe there's 3 big breaths. And then it's I call in the highest, purest iterations of my most divine spirit team, my most well-healed ancestors, my archangels, and my ascended masters into this space right now. Here they are. I give thanks to them all that every single being who is either watching this live or watching this in the replay hears, sees, feels, and experiences exactly what he or she needs to for his or her highest good. I give thanks that we are all infinitely led, and divinely protected. And so it is. I mean, so it's that kind of praying. It's also because I've been doing this, because it is really important on this in this realm to have abundance in the form of finances. Money loves me. Money loves to come into my bank account because I want to be transparent with you all. It's affecting everybody, not just you. You might think, oh my gosh, everyone has so much money. And I want to invite in that because of the contraction happening collectively right now, it can feel like, oh my goodness, what is it like for, like, even if one, I have friends who are really struggling financially, and that affects me because we are all connected. And with Pluto in Aquarius, that's even more evident. It's even more evident that we are all connected, and there's power in remembering that. And therefore, when I am connecting to spirit and to all of the beings here on planet Earth, I'm remembering that I am interconnected to every single other being that exists. And when another being is hurting, I am hurting. So there's that also happening as well right now. And there's an invitation for me. What steps can I take to care for myself and the beings around me? And sometimes what that is for me to simply keep the focus on myself, pray, connect to spirit, remember that I am a spirit having a human experience. When I do that, I'm uplifting my own vibration and inviting that upliftment into other beings in my field. We do have a square happening today between Jupiter and Chiron. So it can feel like old wounding bubbling up, which it can actually bring up survival fear. Like, am I going to be okay? Am I going to survive whatever this is? So I want to invite that also could be happening. I'm going to also say that there can be a feeling here of, oh, I really want to make sure that I can do the next right thing with Venus, the Sun, and Mars all in Capricorn. So, for me, the next right thing, and this is what I'm doing. The next right thing is I'm going to practice a yoga practice that involves back bends, which are very expansive and invigorating, and also are I'm doing an Iyengar yoga class, and they're also supportive of combating depression. So I am here because I can feel that I don't like, there's this big part of me that doesn't want to get out of bed because it feels so good. So I'm going to invite myself to do a back bend practice, which is very invigorating. And then I'm going to do the next right thing over and over, and that is going to be to work on a holistic, trauma informed, comprehensive, complementary financial strategy for one of my clients. And I will continue to check in here. I want to invite myself to check in with you all more often. And I do have appointments available during this holiday season if you'd like to work with me one-on-one. I am open to working on a sliding scale. So if you've been wanting to work with me and you feel off put by, or like, oh my gosh, I don't think I can afford to have a session with Natalie, reach out to me and maybe we can work out something on a sliding scale. I love you. I am cheering you on. It is worth it to stay in your body. You're doing great. And I will be in contact. I love you so much.